But yeah, I think we're good, honestly. Ooh. Big old spikes. I'm gonna enjoy that in my headphones later.
Oh yeah. Might want to edit that one out. Yeah, I just went and met with some customers and stuff. I was supposed to drop off like stuff, and then they end up being like a big talk fest. I'm like, whatever, dude. If you want to spend some more money, I'll talk to you for a little bit.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to go full Gordon Ramsay on this meat and rice deal.
You might have to.
I don't know what else I mean, we got seasonings and shit, so.
All you need is salt and pepper, dude. You don't need no fancy motherfucker.
I mean, I want
fucking hamburger.
I want some kick to it. You know?
It's hamburger.
I know it's hamburger. It's like ground chuck, actually.
Oh.
Best meat you can get to make hamburgers.
Is it grass-fed, non-GMO?
Yes, sir.
I bet so.
It is. What it says in the box.
Lab-grown meat.
It says that on the box.
Lab-grown meat. Oh, I love making a mess with this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh yeah, you gotta put it on like here, like this.
Dude, it's been a fucking day. It's been a day already.
That's legitimately probably like a bowl pack.
Spent about half the afternoon arguing with a certain somebody, and then somebody called me, and everything was fine. Like so, I don't know.
Living life.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's that third pod episode, you know, it's not jumping off like the other two.
You did title it.
Yeah, I guess not. I mean, the first one's just park talk, though.
Yeah.
And the second one's like the full...
But you can't, like, measure it like that, though. It's too new to measure like that.
I mean, yeah, but it's just...
I feel like the Death Wish coffee thing. Still waiting. I'm going to be waiting.
I'm going to get an email.
I'm going to wait till they get, like, a new ownership, and it's, like, a new guy, and he's like, man, I'm so sorry that you had a shitty coffee.
I'll send you a life supply.
There's a pallet. Beep, beep, beep.
There's a pallet of Death Wish coffee.
Fucking 6 pallets of fucking...
And bam, there it is, a sponsored video.
That hasn't even hit the fucking market yet.
There it is,
like
sponsored.
A year beforehand.
There you go, boom.
That would be cool.
And fucking...
I'd be a coffee tester. You know what I mean? Like a wine tasting.
We could have, like, weed brands sponsor us. Because that's what this podcast basically is. Just us smoking, talking.
It would have to be in Maryland, though. Because you could always sell Maryland and buy in Maryland from growers from Maryland. You know,
we got a lot of companies. We got a lot of different companies.
Yeah, we do, but... like, you can't
or we can go to other places that have it legalized and then like bring it back and.
Well, I said my ex got that new job at that new place, so not new place, but that new place, HIB. Too much on the podcast.
I could have worked there. I just don't have a solid fucking ride all the way there. It's like Hacks Point.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like a 50-minute drive for her. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, it's far. But it's like out in fucking nowhere.
But they said that the wreck in Maryland went so crazy, they like a week ago or something, sent out a company-wide email that everybody was getting a $5 raise. Everybody. Just because the wreck was popping off so much. They're like, dude, we're making a shit ton more than we thought, so here, we're going to give you guys more money an hour. Like, that was fucking cool. $5?
Yeah, I'm starting pretty low
Some
here,
people get
but...
like a quarter, they're like, oh my god, I cannot believe it. $5, motherfucker.
I think January...
That's crazy.
They said they're going to give me a raise. I was like, dang, I ain't even started working yet.
That's only like 2.5 months away. You understand that, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like...
Somebody was like, yeah, we don't have to get done until next year. I was like, alright, that's no big deal. I'm thinking, wait a minute. Okay,
do you know what next
year
is?
3 months away, motherfucker. Like, next year, don't joke with that shit. I'll joke with that shit on, like, December, like, 28th. I'll see you next year, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, before the holidays.
It's just like a shitty... it's probably been a while since you felt it, but it's just like a shitty feeling not having a job during Christmas time.
Dude, you don't even want my opinion on that. You don't even want my opinion. We gotta turn it.
Turn it
up
down.
up to that one.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I don't know, dude. Okay, so you feeling the way you feel. I'm
Like
gonna
I
say
feel like
what
Eminem.
no.
I feel like Eminem in that one song.
No,
dude.
you're not Eminem. You don't live in a trailer. You're not in Detroit. You don't live in. You're not
I
in
don't know the trailer, but like I feel like I feel like shit because I can't get Christmas presents for anybody.
Okay, so you feeling the way that you felt about about not having a job around Christmas, not be able to provide anything for your family for Christmas, it's kind of a bunch of bullshit, realistically. And I'm just gonna call it out. Because we've been conditioned to think that we have to fucking not work on Christmas, not miss this, not miss that, but really it's not a big deal. I didn't realize that there was a lot of people who celebrate Christmas like not on Christmas, like we're doing like, fucking January 16th, like, you know what I mean, like, and that's okay apparently, but we've been conditioned to be like, yo, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, like
December 25th is the day. I'm like, yeah, but like.
Growing up, we did Christmas, like, parts of the family couldn't afford it, so we'd have Christmas on Christmas, and then, like, somewhere in January, the rest of the family would come together, because, like, they can afford it now, and it's like...
See, I'm saying that's kind of cool, but then I know it's not cool, because you have to do it that way because it's not cool. Does that make sense? Yeah. Because stuff isn't that cool. It's not like we're having 2 Christmas back to back that are, like, extravaganzas, you know what I mean? Like, but I like to think of everything as, like, 360, and just think that, like, how, you know what I mean?
Plus, my sister's birthday is on Christmas, so
there you go.
For a while it was double gifts for her.
Well, you're saying that's what, for a while, but we get older, you can't be doing that.
And then my parents, the whole family kind of like talked it over, and they were like, all the other kids won't stop bitching, about her getting more gifts than everybody else. So Christmas is just. Basically, they said fuck her birthday. Every Christmas they know she gets a new age, but like we're not gonna give her a party anymore. We're just gonna celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, I guess
she's getting gifts either way.
I mean, it's cute when you're like 1, 2.
Yeah.
When you're like 12, you're like, dude.
No. I never cared.
I feel like that's an entitled person in the making.
As a
entitled,
kid,
like if you kept it up. You guys only be like 30 years old. Motherfucker, it's Christmas and my birthday, bitch.
I was always like in my opinion, I think I was like a badass kid. So like when I saw even like one present, I was just so grateful. I was like, oh, thank God I was good enough for this. And then like I'd get like 3 or 4 more. Like sometimes
you've always
I'd get
been
like
good
15
enough for whatever you got. It doesn't mean you're not good enough because you got something you didn't want or didn't get it.
Parents are pretty strict about that growing up. They're like, they saw holidays as like a way to discipline me. Because I really cherished them. Yeah. Like Thanksgiving, it was like clean this and that, or you're not fucking eating.
Sometimes it be like that. But no, the way that you felt about not having a job to be able to provide on Christmas morning or whatever for your kids and family is how I probably feel once a month. And I'm not being funny. It is funny, but I'm not being funny. It just happens to be kind of funny and serious at the same time. Because when that shit's dry, it's just like that. Christmas is coming. That day, that event that we're talking about, which is fucking December 25th, fucking Christmas, put a little Christmas tree, little
Christmas tree, make
couple presents, maybe two or 3 presents, a little couple bows. Maybe we afford bows this year. You can have them, actually be having this year. Oh my God, I got bows this year. I got 2 presents, but hey, I got bows now. So that right there is like at least once a month for me, which is the first of the month, whenever I get groceries.
Like, you're getting that mental.
Like, mentally, it's like that, because, like, your shit's dry. It's just like it'll be dry if you ain't got money on Christmas. I got no money on my Christmas, which is first of the month.
I mean, yeah, you have, like, shit. That, like, daily or, like, monthly kind of feeling, but at Christmas, it's kind of, like, tenfold.
Yeah, I get it, and I wasn't trying to make it about me, but I would just try to take my... that's the thing I could, like, come from it, is that. I was like, I understand it. But I feel like that at least once a month. Like, it's fucking rough, dude, sometimes.
Yeah, hopefully working here, I can, like, get, like, a solid career out of it. I kind of worked there for a while.
Are you doing full or part? Or
just part-time for now. Just because that's all they have available. But there's a lot of people that aren't really doing their job.
So how are they going to hire you on before Monday, though? I mean, tomorrow's Friday, and they don't work weekends, do they?
Yeah, they do. The janitorial job does.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
See, that's what that's for. That's pretty neat, right?
Yeah.
That thing does get caked up in not the long glass piece, the little one.
The slider, yeah.
Yeah. I just forgot what the fucking name was. Cool. bird's hot as shit.
Yeah, she a little...
I don't know why I've been... She's
a little hot. She's a little hot. Let's get a little chair action. Let's get a little chair action going on. Have a little sit down pod this time. Okay. Let's say you got a little chair over there, but you're standing type of guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go DoorDashing later with a friend of mine. That should be fun. Smoking a J, fucking DoorDash with a friend. That's gonna be real fun.
You're gonna end up getting hungry at some point, and you're already getting out. You're already out getting food. So
hey man, they didn't have your order, man. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what happened to it, man. They're gone.
I would do that for sure.
Dude, I got mugged by a hobo on a bicycle.
I got mugged.
There was a green Schwinn. I mean, dude, you got to get all the details so they believe you.
Like, dude, I was at this golf store and I just had a seizure. I had a heart attack and like a doctor came, said my sugar was low. I had to eat your food, man. I'm sorry. Like, get so specific with it.
Or got attacked by a pit bull.
How often do you think that happens, though?
That's so believable with like the way people say shit about pit bulls, even though they're not all mean, which I know that, but people would just do it.
I need to see the stats on that.
I got mauled by a pit bull. I had to eat it. He ate it he got it, ate it.
What are the stats on that? How many, like...
I got mauled by a Doberman. I feel like they say poodles are pretty fucking mean. So, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a mean looking dog to be an asshole, I guess. Poodle. How many people has died from dog maulings that were adults? Not kidding.
80% of delivery workers admit to eating some of the food in their customers' orders. 80%.
I mean, a bag fry isn't really yours anyway. It's kind of free game.
The bag fry, it fell out of your order. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to put my grubby hands.
You shouldn't even be in the bag.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to put my grubby hands.
Them, don't they? Like,
they put the tape. They put some tape over it.
Yeah, and you can't really get it off and put it back on unless you're really a piece of shit.
But DoorDash, I feel like, dude, DoorDash is like they came.
Nugget, take 3 of them out and like put it back like nobody's touched it.
They came in and put the chokehold on like delivery for food.
Did they really?
Yeah, the 2018 total orders in 2018 was 83 million. And now in 2020 is 816 million.
Damn.
And in 2021, that we don't have one for this year yet because it's not over. 329 million. It went down.
Wow.
How many deliveries to make $500 on DoorDash? 50. 50 deliveries. Yeah, you gotta do 50.
How many deaths by Uncrustables?
What?
Because they're pretty good. You can't just eat one.
Oh, so like overeating? Is that what you're saying? Like
Smucker's sees Uncrustables worth $1 billion with production. Damn. That's a lot of damn jelly.
Uncrustables. Does it take?
Somebody literally asked Uncrustables recall 2023. Oh shit. Dude, there's legit FDA.gov. You can search for recalls, market withdrawals, and safety alerts. Like, you can like search for it. I didn't know that.
Dude, there's like a whole article going against Uncrustables. Death in a sandwich.
How?
Dude, it's like the Uncrustables peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a so-called lunch, is often found in many of your refrigerators. On the outside, it may seem like a harmless, safe snack, but the bite you take might eventually kill you. And here's why. Dude, there's like a whole like partially hydrogenated soybean oil, fucking potassium sorbate, mono and diglycerides.
There's the pumpkin smasher right there. He's legit right there. All your triple.
For what, bro?
I don't like. Let's smash another pumpkin. Hey, let's play Smashing Pumpkins. tonight. I put up on the fucking video. Dude, Kraft American processed cheese slices 2 days ago had a recall. Packaging defect causes potential film to remain adhered to the cheese after wrapper's been removed. So people are sitting there eating fucking plastic. Market side chocolate cake 3 days ago has been recalled. Alright, if you guys come across any chocolate cake from Market Side brand name, do not eat it. Oh my god. 960 units of Market Side Ultimate Peanut Butter Chocolate Cake were mislabeled with the label that said Market Side Chocolate Chip Explosion Cake.
Oh, Lordy.
So I guess, like, maybe that peanut, you know what I mean? They got somebody with a peanut allergy or some shit. A name that does not depict peanut as a key ingredient does not declare the peanut allergen warning on the label. Damn. Isn't that crazy that was somebody's job to find the defect and like put it into action for somebody to read? Like just fucking crazy, dude. Like, what's this fucking other one? The fucking, I don't even know what. This isn't even in English. I don't even know.
The ice cream products from Life Raft Treats.
Yeah, like what is?
Recall reason: potential foodborne illness.
Nut Diet Max, and it's in like Spanish or something.
Wise quality brand Brownie Moose Tracks ice cream got recalled because they didn't undeclared egg.
Sons of bitches. Oh, Lupin Pharmaceuticals Inc. Can't wait to hear this one. Voluntarily nationwide recalls 2 lots of Tydemi calcium tablets. I don't know how many people are taking it.
Food Lion, Kroger, and more frozen sweet corn and mixed vegetables. Recall reason: potential foodborne illness.
Cava Foods issues allergy alert for undeclared sesame and Cava spicy hummus.
This is how we get the 30 to 40-year-old mom audience on our podcast.
Talking about this kind of shit.
Talk about this type of shit. So they can go out grocery shopping. You know, hey, I've been grocery shop too. Not trying to be sexist, but you know, they're gonna be like, "What?
Yeah,
Can't get that anymore."
Beautiful cougar.
Hey, yo.
Call me.
Look at this guy. We got Gio. We got Gio over here. This dude he is a legend.
Outshine no sugar added strawberry fruit bars. I literally eat those. Holy shit. Let me see what's going on with these people. It's an allergy alert on undeclared milk. What the fuck? I don't know. But yeah, that would be a cool topic.
Little would you rather segment.
Oh, yeah.
Have your home infested with rats or with snakes?
Rats, because you can always train them to be a nice little pet. And
For sure.
And they would keep you warm because they have fuzz. A snake doesn't have fuzz.
True.
And yeah, snakes get everywhere. I mean, that's disgusting.
Be short but buff, or be tall but skinny?
Well, I'm already short and buff.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I'm already short and buff, so.
I think I'm supposed to stay the way God made me, or whoever
yeah.
is here.
Shout out.
I have
Appreciate
to say
you.
it like that.
More people got be tall but skinny. Only eat fruits or only eat vegetables? Fruits, hands down.
Yeah, fuck fruit.
What? Fuck a carrot.
I don't really like.
Fuck a carrot. Fuck a piece of broccoli.
You eat broccoli all dry and shit.
Yeah, like something like what apricots, and that's a fruit.
Eggplant. I don't want that.
Always be aroused or never feel aroused at all.
Yeah, definitely the first one.
Always feel aroused. Always be aroused.
I mean, is it any different from now?
You're just gonna have to really control your sexuality. Have all knowledge but be unable to explain things. Have very limited knowledge but be good at explaining things.
I didn't even listen to the whole first one, so I don't know.
Have all knowledge but be unable to explain things.
Yeah.
Or have very limited knowledge but be good at explaining things.
You can't do that if you don't know anything.
Right? So I have all knowledge.
I got limited knowledge, but yeah.
I ain't got to talk to nobody.
Explain what? You don't know nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't fucking know nothing. What are you going to explain?
Tell your best friend all your secrets. Tell your parents all your secrets.
Probably parents, because your parents don't go bitching on Facebook like your fucking friends are you.
Probably.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
He just looked at me and he was just like, this one's kind of...
What's up, man?
What's up?
You staying off that fentanyl?
Huh?
You staying off that shit? You stay off of drugs? You got your case?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, dude.
Oh wait, can you like see the logo?
A little bit, yeah. That's pretty cool, dude. I see a little bit, yeah, that's neat. It's like a wolf, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Say no to drugs.
That was the accent question.
And hug your dad and your mom. Yes, you have to.
Say no to drugs.
He said no, I said hug his dad and mom. He goes,
Nah, you better go do that.
yeah, okay. I've seen his mom. I'll hug her.
Nah.
I'll give you a hug. I mean, I'm serious. I ain't wearing a ball cap, son.
I ain't wearing a
cap.
ball cap. No electricity and no internet. Well, if you ain't got electricity, you ain't got internet. So I'd rather have no internet.
Yeah, I would probably say no internet, yeah. Because at least you can make a grilled cheese.
That's what I'm saying.
Just like a propane.
You can eat.
Yeah, propane tank.
Lose your mobile phone or lose your PC. Losing my... I gotta find me like a better joint.
I'm all over the fucking place with it. I know what the place. Yeah, I really want to work on like an intro or something for the thing. I need to figure it out. Just figure every fucking time. There's a little bit of time. I got nothing to do, man. I want to knock something out that I wanted to. I haven't got a chance to. If something comes and just fucks your shithole up. I guess you can say it's the end of your own fault. Not you, but like me or whoever for letting that happen. But you know what? It just be like that.
All these would you rathers are just poop. They're just trash.
I wonder if there's a Bob Ross like quiz. You know what I'm saying? Like a how well do you know Bob Ross? Or you know what I mean? Or like some kind of stuff. I mean, there's gotta be, dude. Because there used to be soundboards back in the day of like all the other people. You know, all the
A little trivia. In which southern state was Bob Ross born that well matches his sunshine personality?
like I have no idea.
It is also the same state where he died and where he was buried. What, Alabama or Mississippi or Florida or Texas? I'm gonna say Mississippi. I feel like he's a Mississippi fella.
I'm gonna say Alabama.
Think Alabama? Should we put Alabama?
I was thinking like Idaho or something really, but it's not even an option. Or like Colorado, because he always did those like scenes with. You know.
Mississippi's the closest, I think.
Alright, so
You know?
which one was it?
I don't know. It's like a...
Oh, there's not an answer thing to it.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's like we put the quiz... We put the answers down first.
I just feel like it'd be like some.
Holy
weird-
shit. Like, who knows this? Between his time in school and enlisting in the armed forces, Bob Ross spent some time working for his father, Jack Ross, a carpenter. What sort of injury did Bob receive at this time which left permanent damage? The fucking finger.
Oh, he cut
his
shit
fucking
up. He cut his
finger.
index finger.
Yeah, he lost part of a finger on his left hand. Yeah.
I remember the
We
last
know
one.
that. Yeah, we know the
Yeah, 'cause
finger.
you said that, yeah. Isn't that wild?
Before he became known for his painting, Bob was a proud veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces.
I didn't know he was a
In which
veteran.
branch?
That's awesome.
Over the wild blue yonder did he serve? Which branch? Was the Army?
What's the option?
All of them.
Give me the option.
The Air Force, Navy, Army, Marine, like all of them.
Did you just read a question that said he was in the whatever?
He was in the U.S. Armed Forces.
Oh, so.
Yeah.
I feel like
that
he
the
was
Army?
a pilot or something.
Like Air Force?
I feel
You
like
would say
he
Air
was
Force?
like some kind of like in the air for some reason. I don't know.
He doesn't seem like a Marine. We'll do Air Force.
Beat the devil out of it.
During much of his career, Bob served at a base in a particular state that might be described as the frontier. Which state was it?
Frontier's gotta be like a western state, like
California?
Texas or like Tennessee or something.
Maine, California, Alaska, or Hawaii?
Neither one, man. Fuck.
Say California.
What if it's neither? What if they're fucking with you?
While in the armed forces, Bob Ross was inspired by an artist that he viewed on television. Which artist from whom Bob learned his wet-on-wet technique was this?
I have no fucking clue. Anybody before him, I have no clue. Like
Thomas Kincaid.
Like he's the one who
That sounds familiar.
Famous, like nobody else did.
I'm gonna put Kincaid because that sounds familiar. Inspired by an artist he saw on television, Bob Ross would begin his own television art program in 1983. What was the name of this program filled with happy little trees? Art in Action, The Joy of Painting, Paint This, or 100 Great Paintings?
The Joy of Painting is his. Like that's his like.
Yep.
Oh, and I did forget to get fucking batteries earlier. So.
There you go. While Bob Ross was generally a very private person, he is known to have been married 3 times. How many children did Bob Ross have from his marriages?
I want to say 1 because I know he had a son that I seen that episode of, and it was his son. He was painting like him, like you know what I mean.
Okay, it's like Bob had 1 daughter, Bob had no children, Bob had 1 daughter and 1 son, and Bob had 1 son.
1 son's all I know.
Generally speaking, how many copies of painting would Bob Ross generally create for his 1980s, 1990s television art program? A major exception would be for season 13 of his program.
I don't know.
3, 1, 2, or 4?
I mean, this is.
I don't know, like 2 copies, I guess. I don't know. Bob Ross died. How?
Is cancer one of them? Pancreatic cancer?
Lymphoma.
What was it?
Lymphoma.
It might have been. I thought it was.
Is that cancer?
Huh?
Is lymphoma cancer? Isn't that cancer?
I don't know. Government made it.
Got one more question. Bob's legacy continued after his death. The 2015 television advertisement for HGTV Sherwin-Williams included portrayals of several well-known artists, including Bob Ross. Which other 20th century artists represented the United States along with Bob? Jackson Pollock, Frank Gasparo, Norman Rockwell, or Andy Warhol? I know Andy Warhol.
Andy Warhol, was he American?
I don't think so.
I don't think he was American.
I don't think so. I think he's like French or something.
I feel like it's the Rockwell guy.
The Rockwell? Okay.
But Warhol, I don't know, he was really fucking famous.
Submit answers. All right, we got so far. We got we got wrong. We got a couple. Okay, we got the first one wrong. He was it was in Florida. He's from Florida. Left hand we got right. Air Force we got right. He served at the base in Alaska, not California. Yeah, because he talks about Alaska all the time when he's painting the snowy mountains. Not Kincaid, it was Bill Alexander. Joy of Painting was right. Bob had 1 son, that was right. 3 copies, not 2. Lymphoma was correct.
Yeah, I knew it was some kind of cancer. So
The correct answer was Andy Warhol. We scored 5 out of 10. Got 75.
50%. How's
Yeah.
5 out of 10 75?
Yeah, it's like...
I mean, I'm very high, and I literally know that.
No, look, is this 75 right there?
75. Yeah, if you got 7
It's
out of
15
10, or
points.
7.5 out of 10.
15 points per question.
Okay, that's fair.
I guess that's...
I guess when you have that.
Yeah, I guess that's how you get 75.
Other than that, if that wasn't there, no.
Average score for this quiz is 7 out of 10. Well, you put in fucking questions like, fucking, oh, what does his left butt cheek freckle look like?
Everybody knows those questions. Like, who fucking... What military was he in? Did you figure that out?
It was Air Force.
You mad Bob Ross come out motherfucking fighter jet? I'm just gonna beat the devil out of it. Yeah, right on you.
Dude, so like he's blown by photo, like back to back. Like, I don't know you though. You know what I mean? Like it's past my like hours, so like anybody calling me after 4:30 is not a customer because they get an answer machine thing. I don't even get the call because it's between certain hours. So I think after 4:30, which is it's 4:38. This is just somebody who has my number, which who knows could be anybody. Definitely not somebody that has my number like that I know. I don't think.
Right here, there's a little
Me and my mom died. My dad's not calling me, so I know it's not one of them.
Ain't nobody calling me. Yeah, ain't nobody calling me.
Let's check them off. Check them off as we go.
This little website right here, YTS.
Yeah.
You can watch any of these movies, all the new movies that are coming out. You can watch them for free. Like, you can log in if you want to. You can make an account if you want to. You don't. I don't. But, like, the new Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah.
Boom. You want to...
They got the new Barbie movie over there.
You can fucking watch that.
Fucking Theo Vaughn said that shit. He was like, somebody asked me if I've seen the Barbie movie the other day, and I said, no, I haven't seen Barbie movie because I'm a male.
And if I already watched it, and when I click on this, it'll show that, like, it's going to show the credits. But, you know, I have not watched the Barbie movie.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
It's
You know what I'm
quality issues like that? Oh, wow.
You can adjust it.
Yeah,
1080p,
like,
720p. I can put it up to 1080p.
It looks like they're... Oh, I can't tell.
I mean, yeah. And if you like, it's not just movies either. You can watch your TV show episodes before they come out on like actual TV.
Oh, so they have like the series and shit.
Yeah, you can hit the TV show section over here, and then we got all of them right here. Kings of Barbecue.
Do you have like a VPN blocker or anything, or is it just straight off the website?
Yeah, like, no one cares about.
I didn't think it was that easy to do. Anymore.
That's what. Yeah, you know, like I guess they don't really care. They don't really care about, you know, like films being out before they should be.
That's weird, though.
Yeah.
Used to be a big deal.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. I use it every day.
YTS. They like kids movies and shit over too. I mean, I guess Barbie's kids, but it's like PG-13, so.
Genre. You can do a family, I guess it'd be. Yeah, like Space Pups, Ninja Turtles, Ladybug, Cat Noir.
Is that movie Up in it? Carl's down. Right down. Is it like the old guy from Up?
Oh yeah, they made a new little short.
Oh shit.
They made a short called Carl's Date. And, like he's going out.
For some reason, that guy looked really like cool. I don't know.
I love him.
Yeah, good job.
Dude, this freaking hamburger meat, it needs to hurry the hell up, all out. I don't like using the microwave option. I don't like
it gets it warm still.
Yeah, I don't like it. Makes it all weird.
It works though, but
I just like it thawing out
leave it out
naturally.
the night before you go to bed, dude. Leave it out, wake up in the morning,
I haven't eaten like anything.
or put it in a bowl and put it in the refrigerator before you go to bed, and I'll start it. Oh,
My tummy is feeling it.
I don't know. Don't go to Taco Bell.
I don't like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I like I used to like the Crunchwrap Supreme.
Dude, that's my favorite thing to talk about.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Crunchwrap
always
Supreme's
gotten that.
awesome.
I feel like it's a safe thing to get.
But it's weird though. I do get the Crunchwrap Supreme, and then I go over to Burger King and get their sweet and sour sauce. Dip it in there, cause like Burger King's, and I think Wendy's sweet and sour sauce is kind of like that tangy,
Yeah.
like purple looking
I don't
sauce.
really like the Wendy's barbecue sauce. It's like sweet.
Which one of them has zesty sauce? Some Burger King.
I don't know.
Zesty sauce is good.
I don't know. They have too many different ones out there. I can't think of.
We need to go to Arby's sometime.
Look at Arby's. We got the meat.
Arby's is good. What is it? My hit? Your
I
hit?
haven't
What's
had Arby's
up?
in a while, but like, you should be good. You know what I mean? You're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. that person just called me. Yeah.
It's gonna be so bland though.
It's what?
Just rice and meat, and salt and pepper.
What the fuck you want to put in there?
That's what I was trying to wonder what I have seasonings. I just
Throw some ketchup in that motherfucker.
what should I put some taco seasoning in there or something?
Ketchup in that motherfucker.
Good
Ketchup in it, some weed.
recipes with
What's Mountain Dew in there?
burger meat.
Mountain Dew give it a little bit of juice.
Some Mountain Dew.
A little bit of juice, you know? A little bit of juice.
If you ever catch me putting fucking Mountain Dew in a pan,
You got barbecue sauce? That'd be good too. Like a little,
I can't do barbecue sauce.
yeah,
My stomach don't like that. What can be made from beef and rice?
I mean, dude, you can make 1,000 dishes, dude.
That's what I'm trying to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's hamburger rice.
You can make little meatballs. You like hold it together with the rice and the meat.
You know those like little Chinese like little rice balls?
I mean, you need like the sticky rice for that. I gave you regular rice.
I can make it sticky. The onigiri. Yeah, this shit.
Yeah, that's not what I was thinking of. Yeah.
This shit right here.
I wasn't.
Like you just get the rice done. You can just like mold it.
Yeah, it's called sticky rice though. You need sticky rice to do it the proper way. Call Johnny Sushi right now. Okay.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
That is awesome.
I like that. Little seaweed wraps for the jackets and shit.
I love it.
That's neat.
I love it. What is this called?
Little hedgehog, brother. You look like rice hedgehog.
What is this little art called?
Mm-hmm.
They look like a delectable gang of delinquent birds.
I wouldn't even want a bird.
Birds. I guess there's like beaks. I guess they got little.
hedgehogs with like a
Is that a sausage? Thought that was a shrimp.
I thought it was a shrimp too.
Is that a
Is
sausage?
it a hot dog?
It's like a little wiener. What is
It
that?
looks like a hot dog that's been, you know what I mean? And then the black looks like.
Was that like a
damn-
prune?
Yeah.
Is that like a prune or something? Like a dried
And then
prune?
that's just tempura.
That's a shrimp.
Like a shrimp tempura.
Yeah, that's a shrimp. This, I don't know what that is.
That's
That's
a
like,
hot dog that's been scored so it can bend. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally scored it so it bent to the contour. of the
Salmon.
chicken.
they got salmon on this fella. This little fella.
Little salmon guy.
Oh, they got a little, oh shit.
Crawfish.
What is that, the fish eggs?
I don't know what that is. Oh, it was a crawfish though.
The Shima Inaga, long-tailed tit. Looks a lot like a rice ball and isn't much bigger. That's-
Yeah, I guess looking at that, it is a bird, but I didn't know that it
Yeah.
existed before.
Yeah, I did not know.
It's definitely
Those
a
are-
hot dog, dude.
Those are like, yeah, what is that?
What does it say?
Sausage?
It's not sauce.
It just says sausage. It's not saying anything in particular.
It looks like a hot
Like, who's doing that?
dog. Damn.
There has to be a machine doing this. Like, do you just push it slightly through a grater or something?
No.
That's not doing anything for flavor. Like,
Sausage art.
I'm not looking that up. I'm not putting.
I would have that too. I'd have my safe search filter on.
I mean, for future references, anybody can like put in the comments like,
I hate when it sounds
Fuck
like
you.
somebody's coming through my house when I'm in my basement. I'm like, well, what the fuck? Who else is here? I didn't know I had roommates. I mean, I have a cat, but that's about it.
dude, my stomach is going crazy right now. I ain't got no onion.
Oh wait, onion. You got onion powder? I got some onion powder.
I got onion powder.
Yeah, onion powder fucking knock anything up with nose, dude.
You don't need onion if you got onion powder.
It's onion powder, so you already have the powder from the onion. That's why you need onion.
For like the full caramelization.
It's onion powder to give it flavor, though. It's not fucking a whole onion. Of course, have bits of onion because you put onion powder in your thing. It's what pops the flavor.
I mean, I put onion powder, garlic powder.
I feel like it's too much to do, but
Paprika,
pretty strong.
salt and pepper. I put that in my burger meat.
Yo, I see this thing. I won't say thing. I seen this thing on TikTok yesterday. This fucking person's or it's something sitting here, and they got like a fucking V-neck shirt on and shit. Motherfucker had a fucking hamburger bush coming up between their tits. And somebody in the comments was like, "Put that shit away. Nobody wants to see that, right?" And they were like, "Leave it alone. I know plenty of people who DM me that love this." I was like, dude, I have seen it all.
Christ.
How do you grow? How do you have tits and grow a ball fro bush between your tits? Only there, not nowhere else, just there. I mean, that's insane. That is not natural, and that's not
Do the old Jake from State Farm line, dude. She's a guy, so
What's that?
she's a guy, so
She got. Let me see it.
yeah. So I mean, I got eggs.
There's an eggshell in there. Get a little crunch.
I will punch you. I will punch
Is there
you.
Crunch Wrap Supreme?
Oh man, that was funny because I don't know if I told you this before, but when I broke my arm, my grandmother, like prior to getting to the hospital to do surgery on my arm, to like knock me out, I was like, my grandmother was like, yeah, we'll get you a Crunchwrap Supreme, like we'll get you Taco Bell after the surgery, like after we get home. I was like, okay, cool. And so after I'm waking up now, like in my bed after surgery, just sitting there, and I'm kind of like coming to. Everyone's kind of like laughing, smiling at me, like, oh, here he comes. Oh, good morning, sunshine. You know, all that bull crap. And then
You can say shit. It's an adult conversation.
and then I put my finger up, like 2 fingers up like this, like a finger gun.
Yeah.
And I just like waved it around the whole room slowly. And I said, nobody move until I get my Crunchwrap Supreme. Because that was the only recollection in my mind, like, set me back to before they put me out. I needed more time to, like, remember things.
They should have had the Crunch Wrap Supreme ready for me.
It was like 8 people trying to ask me questions at once, so I kind of just, like, it was the first thing that came out of my mouth.
You see that shit?
And so in my head, they were playing like, God bless them, they were playing along too. And so they were backing up when I put the gun in the face. My brother was there, so I put my gun in his face, and he like he's like, yo, watch where you point that thing. I was like, hey, gotta get my Crunchwrap Supreme.
Did you get it?
I did when I was on my way home.
Dude,
Yeah.
I kind of want to go now. Like, fuck. Got like 6 of them. Like, I get 6 Crunch Wrap Supreme.
Dude, when I got home though, they gave me oxycodone for my arm, and I took 2 of those because that's what it said on the bottle, or it's what the doctor said.
Arm hurt me more.
For the pain. It didn't hurt because I was fucking unconscious. Because as soon as it kicked in, it felt like I smoked 2 blunts at once.
Ow.
And I was walking after taking a piss with one arm, just like this arm just like huddled up here. I'm over here taking a piss, like half awake, anesthesia, just like still trying to get out of my body. As soon as I go sit down on the couch, got my PS4 controller, you know, struggling to play a little game, all of a sudden, foul! It just hits me. I'm like, oh, whoa. That's why I was like, Mom, I'm going to bed early tonight. She was like, oh, your grandfather just got dinner made or some shit like that. And it was just, there was no words said from me after that. I slept for 2 days. You know, I wasn't snoring or anything, thank God. Because people came over. They're like, come check up on me. They're like, oh, is he okay? And he was like, yeah, he's been sleeping this whole time. You know, it's like, oh, what, he just fall asleep? No, we got home 2 days ago. He's still asleep. I woke up and I was like, I went to sleep when it was around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It was still light outside. And then 2 days later, I wake up and it's like 9 o'clock in the afternoon or in the evening. and it's nighttime outside. And so I'm thinking I only slept for like a few hours.
Wow.
I'm like, damn, I didn't sleep enough. These drugs got me fucked up. And so like I go to play my game, and it's a type of game that like it's still kind of things go on while you're not playing it. So I went there and it was like, oh, it's been 2 days. Here's what you collected. I'm like, what? What do you mean it's been 48 hours? It just fucked me up, man. And before I went under, the anesthesiologist, she was like, try not to have a freaky dream.
Like,
I was like, in my head, like, why would you say that?
now I'm gonna have one, dude.
She was like, count down from 10. I got all the way to like 3. No, and then I said, yeah, I don't feel anything. They just went out because they had it on my face. I was just breathing it in, not the IV. So breathing it in sucks.
It's like gas.
I'd rather have it breathing in though, because when you wake up, you feel fine until you stand up. Because before you stand up, they hand you a little bag.
With rubbing.
Yeah, and then you're like, I don't need this. I'm good. You stand up, all of a sudden, and I'm like, whoa, 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 what was that? What was that? It's not a pleasant time. Don't break a bone.
I mean, do they do it every time somebody breaks a bone?
Well, if it needs to be snapped back in place and stuff like that, yeah, you're gonna get put under.
What if you just leave it the word snap? Like, that's alright.
Some cases, some people are allergic to anesthesia,
Just leave it there. Just all hang out. Yeah.
so they just have to like give them the craziest amount of like numbing medication, and they kind of just have to sit there and like. Certain brain surgeries you have to stay awake for. Like you're just sitting there, just while they're just poking around. All of a sudden, your face will be like, or your arm will be like, because they're touching parts of your brain. Have you seen videos like that?
I've seen something.
Dude, it
really
is.
happens, though? It's not like fake.
I swear to God.
Shit, that's wild,
I swear to God.
It's fucking people crazy. Be touching the. You know, I mean, that's like make your leg go and shit. Your leg go and start twitching. Start walking around. That's crazy, dude. You got so much shit out there that they can do. I mean, when I got my two teeth pulled out at the same time, dude, like, he just numbed it and that was it. Like, he gave me a Percocet, no, I just got nothing. He was like, say some Tylenol, alright?
Oh yeah, this dude plays the saxophone while they're doing open brain surgery.
Why are they playing that?
He's just doing it just for like, just because. They just to show off, I guess.
9 hours.
9-hour surgery.
What do you take breaks, though?
Awake surgery allows for real-time monitoring of unintentional damage that may be caused during a brain operation. That's fucked.
I mean, I get it, but like, damn.
See a camera, dude? They're like in his brain. You just like they fuck up and all you hear is like he gets stuck on like one note on the saxophone. That would be fucked up.
That'd be wild. I'm so excited about the Joe Rogan fucking thing on GTA 6. That's really cool.
Joe Rogan.
I mean, can you get any bigger when that happened? Like, come on, dude.
He's one of my idols for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna watch that later, but there's like apparently the doctors examined those Mexican aliens.
Yeah.
Did you watch that or?
I think I did see that. Was it you tell me about it?
No, I was telling you that that Mexico like revealed alien skeletons that they had, but
Maybe I was still with Joe Rogan earlier because I listened to something that said there was some guy who went to 3 hospitals after he found an alien like body, and then he got this like unexplained bacterial infection that took over his whole body, and within 2 weeks he was dead. And he said it was because he held that fucking body of that alien. How weird, dude. But he kept going to hospitals and like nobody would want to like deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, what the fuck's that?
well, it was like an infected hair I had right here, but it's like a sore inside my mouth that hurts, right there.
Herpes.
I have herpes, bro, and I'm gonna give them to you. So
Well, I knew these two people one time, and they got married, and come to find out, the girl got herpes from the husband because he had herpes his whole like, adult life. And
Dude, if you have herpes,
and had an outbreak or some shit, and she got it, but he forgot to take his medicine that it prevents it from spreading. I'm like, that's fucking horrible.
I just feel like
I'd be
if
pissed.
you have herpes, morally, you should just kiss sex goodbye. Honestly.
But that's wild though. Like, we piss on
There's
somebody.
motherfuckers out there that live asexually.
What's up?
Like, they just enjoy pleasuring themselves. They
It's
don't,
called a lonely person.
they don't want a relationship.
So that's not me. I don't want a relationship, but I still want some pussy.
That's what I'm saying. They don't like,
Real.
they don't fuck people. They don't do anything. They don't do any of that. They just masturbate, I guess.
I don't know, man. Oh, man, they make a lot of devices out there.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They got the stripper
I
poles.
think a fucking
they got
squirrel
the-
just went near on.
Oh yeah, you know that pumpkin. Pumpkin piece, I'm telling you. Dude.
Yeah, all the fucking pump, dude. Don't get me started.
You need to say something to them, like, not don't be rude, just be like, hey, yo, what happened here? Oh. Or I heard. that-
Like, I want to go like full black mom
'Cause it's
on
just
them
rude,
and be like,
get the fuck
yo.
up. Don't be
I want to
talking
go there and be like, yo, why are you playing and relaxing? You should be cleaning this up right now.
Yeah,
I'd be like, if I come back out here in like 30 minutes and it's still out here, then I'm gonna start, breaking your shit.
because it's even on my side.
And their side, dude.
It's literally on like 3-4
it's the-
houses, yeah, everywhere.
Kid, your perfect little kid's causing fucking trouble, bro. I'm sorry, you have to accept that.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it happened. It happened.
I know you have another child, but you gotta focus on the first one sometimes.
There's a couple like kids out here that would say something about it too, and I was like, they're kids now. You know,
Got about like 6 people saying it was him, so I mean,
yeah. I mean,
I'm only being fair here.
I'm gonna say odds are in favor.
I mean, even if you say, your son's not at fault, I mean, that's 6 against 1,
Wow. Yo, you know when you go out here to the stop sign and you make a right and you go straight and you know the house, all the house when you go all the stop signs you have to make a left or a right to go out to the main highway.
Yeah.
The house straight ahead, they always have like a shit ton of vehicles out there. My ex just texted me and said in broad daylight someone in a blue Honda walked up in
And
their
grab their
driveway.
generator.
Oh, I don't know about that, but my ex just said it was a toolbox. Look at that red toolbox.
Oh, toolbox,
I have.
yeah. It's one.
It's the same exact one I have. It's
Bro, I'll show you the video.
That shit's heavy too.
It's they got a video.
Oh, they got a video on.
Yeah, they got a video.
Wow, that's insane, dude.
Look,
Shit.
he's already pulled up by
Dude,
now.
this is perfect.
Look,
Yeah.
he's already pulled up. This is him. I thought this was a generator, to be honest, but yeah, he grabs it, runs. This is his car back here,
Oh my god.
and he just puts it in there. He doesn't already have the door open like a dumbass, but
Wow. And there's 2 people home, clearly. Dude, that's insane. That just happened like minutes ago. What, hour ago this was posted? Jesus.
I think it was like 8 a.m.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think. Cause his shit's on military time.
Dude,
Or it
that's
could have been
crazy.
10:37 a.m. I don't know.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah, he
Pulls got some balls doing
pulls
that shit.
up right there, hops out, and
Dude, that's crazy.
I have this weird thing that like it really bothers me. I don't know why people do it.
There's some weight
like,
on it.
If you have a car, completely unrelated to this, if you have a car and you get out of your driver's seat and you have to like move something, I've noticed that a lot of people, my grandfather does this a lot, or like they'll go around the back of the vehicle to like do something or fix something. They won't just go around the front and just, the shorter option. You ever notice that?
It just depends on the vehicle.
I don't get it.
Like going around the back of a pickup truck would be kind of bad. Most likely in the front would be shorter, but a smart car, I don't know. Smart car, I think the back might be shorter.
Yeah, this is hilarious. Didn't have this many comments when I first saw it.
Like, get the.
He turned down Mike Drive and left the Vince Drive, then came back up and sat on Mike Drive watching her house, and then came and sold the toolbox. But we actually had someone reach out with who it was, so everyone just be careful because it seems like this is what the guy does. He scouts homes for what he can steal, and he doesn't care that people are home. Wow. He's got balls.
Just some white guy.
I don't know who he is. Try to check my camera, see if he came out of Keenan Court, but nothing. Damn, dude, that's.
Dude, I would.
Don't we have a blue Honda? Don't we have a blue Honda that lives around here?
Yeah, but it's hard. But the guy who fit the description was like a gray shirt with like some blue basketball shorts on or something.
No, because he kind of looks like the guy that like rides his truck over here.
Oh, my ex just sent me the pictures.
The video.
Let me see if I could.
Kind of looks like the guy that across the street there, though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I hate to say somebody right up under your nose, but it might be big. I mean, why are you?
We might have to go full Batman on him.
Oh shit!
Like, yo, you're gonna have to return what you stole, mister.
It's a the Honda's like a newer blue Honda, just like the fucking one that's in here. There's two of them, I think. One's like tinted out, and that one's not so much. I don't know, but this one I can't really see too good. Dude, that's wild, bro. And this guy, I mean, he's just a normal, like, what, he's 20s, mate? He's like a kid. Look, don't really look like a kid, like.
I don't know. It looks kind of old. He
I
ain't
don't
got no
know,
socks. He ain't got no socks.
He kind of looks like he could be, like, Asian descent a little bit. He's trying to,
He looks like
kid or Asian descent.
Because he's very vascular and he's very, like, scaly, like, patchy. And so, like, I think he's, like, in the 30s, 40s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like he's, like, he's sun-kissed. You know what I'm saying? He's sun-damaged. He's, like, white, but he looks brown because he's been in the sun a lot of his whole life.
But the funny thing is...
Native American type deal.
The funny thing is, he runs away, scurries away. It has a handle and wheels. That's the point of that system. Why the fuck?
I don't think he understands what he stole.
So if you're stealing stuff to steal shit?
I think he thought it was a generator as much as I thought it was a generator.
You really? I mean, I literally had the same thing right here in my fucking basement. I'm looking at it. It doesn't look like a generator to me, but I guess I know what it is.
From like first glance, it looked like a generator, like on the camera. I was like, oh, okay. And then I instantly knew it wasn't because of how like easily he picked it up. Because you can kind of tell that's what he thought it was too. Because as soon as he picked it up, he was shocked how light it was.
Yeah.
He was just like, and then started running away with it. Shit was probably full.
Well, people. I'm surprised he left that out there though too. I mean that bottom box alone.
Right there on the sidewalk.
Dude, that's like $179 right there. I think I bought it for. I know it's probably more than that. Just the wheel part, and then the fucking that top piece that clicks on. That's just like $50. I think it was $40 when I got it. Dude, it's just expensive. Like, so I'm surprised he left it out there because like they always have nice trucks and stuff at their house and shit. So you would think they would know the value of things, not to leave it out like that, but. I mean, it's your own house, too. You shouldn't have to fucking...
We need to invest.
You should be able to leave anything out and not have somebody touch it, you know what I mean?
We need to invest in some really nice BB guns.
Probably gonna hurt worse.
Well, yeah, we can invest some really, really good ones as well.
Or those cool, like, Nerf ones they came out with. The gel shit when they hit you. Like the gel blasters or something. Man, I can't believe that. I hope he gets that shit back, but I mean, you don't get a better camera system than that, but unfortunately you also didn't get the tag number or anything, so it's like you can't really find that either, so. Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Dude, what is that? It's like it has a clip and a pistol hit.
$130.
Dude, that one's fucking neat.
I don't want to spin the wheel, dude. I don't want to spin the wheel.
Is some of these made out of all wood?
No, like they're like real gun material.
No, I thought some of them were all wood though. Like they had like wood accents on the.
Oh, like wood, like paneling, like wood
yeah,
grip,
but
like that.
One made out of wood though. That'd be kind of sick.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. It's like I think it's just like. Yeah, it's just like a graphic, I guess, like a wrap.
That's pretty cool.
Dip. Yeah, we need to get like one of these. Go after them.
That was not much more than a little one. Yeah,
it's like 180. That's 180 with everything, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You can do CO2 or what? PCP. What the fuck's that?
Not CO2.
Well, I know, but what is PCP like?
I think it's just like mechanical.
Yeah, I should call him and ask him. Like, dude, I'm not trying to do some PCP.
I'm not like you're selling drugs on this website.
I'm gonna have to go see it too, but I won't know. Are we doing PCP?
I think it's a different gun. It looks like a whole different gun.
Oh yeah.
So I clicked on PCP.
Well, the CO2 tank, I guess, is
PCP
on the end.
tank. What the fuck is a PCP
Yeah,
tank? Like, am I
weird,
using
though.
drugs to fuel my fucking gun? Like, what's the?
I mean, look at that. It looks way different. It's like a shoulder thing. Yeah. Don't that kind of like a
Yeah,
shoulder
that looks
rest or
like
something?
that looks like a different air or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know what the. Is there like a little legend that says PCP means CO2? I mean, maybe someone don't know what CO2 means. I doubt it, but like.
Well, that shit's at $240. Whatever that
Must be something extra. Yeah.
It must be actual PCP.
Oh my god, PCP, son. I kind of want to be like a independent not bounty hunter, but like, you know, like go out and find this fucking guy. You know what I'm saying? We got the truck, the car color, the car model, you know, the guy looks like, you know what I mean? Like, go! Like,
Vigilantism.
almost like a community vigilante division.
We have Neighborhood Watch, apparently, but
I don't fucking know who's in it. Exactly. There
we have
is.
a damaged ass sign, I think, like over there.
I've seen it.
or
It's like an
something.
old ass fucking faded sign.
Yeah, we might have to fix that.
That ain't real. There's no committee.
We might have to fix
Maybe
that.
we should make the committee.
That's what I'm saying. Put it on that Facebook post, be like, hey,
Dude, when you go to Home Depot, get some real thick fucking wire ties, these zip ties. Fucking find them, zip them, fucking bring them to like the. Dude, we need like a town hall. Bring them to the town hall like they used to in the old days, huh? Everybody see this thief. He was stealing. What do you think we should do?
burn them!
And we should vote on what the community needs to do. Once we
Take
do
it.
it.
Burn them at stake.
I'm just saying, that's the only way to be fair.
Hang them.
I'm gonna stick a plunger in his ass.
Go.
Somebody's gonna say that in that. Somebody in the back.
Go to bed, Larry. Take your
Oh,
fucking
yeah, Larry.
take your fucking medication, Larry. No one wants to hear it.
I'm gonna fucking go upstairs and give me something.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do over there. I'm gonna figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do.
I want to find his thief though. I mean,
We have to.
disgusting.
It makes my skin crawl
I mean, it's pretty
with
disgusting. that you can't-
injustice.
But literally, you can't leave anything out in your own yard. They actually own that house. Like, I know, like, you know, other people rent and this and that in here, but like, they actually own that house. So like, let them fucking leave them alone. Dude.
Yeah, those are the nice houses over there.
I mean, yeah, those are the nice. I mean, it's not the newest ones, but dude, either way, it's a nice house. These guys work hard. And I think her mom and dad like lives with her because they're having like health issues because her mom and dad's like old.
Are those ranchers? Aren't those ranchers?
I think hers is, hers is 2-story.
Yeah, it's like
There's ranchers around the other side.
yeah, because it's one level in a basement, like
Yeah,
a
I've been in her
big
house
ass
a couple
one
times.
level in a
It's a
basement.
very nice house.
That's like my dream house setup though, a rancher,
I don't want no more
like
steps
a
after
big
this.
ass rancher.
I want no steps after this shit. It sucks. Sucks moving in. Sucks moving out. Sucks getting stuff in between. It sucks walking up the groceries. Icy.
The houses here are just loud, bro. They're not built right.
Yeah, I can hear everybody in your house fucking click clanking. I can never hear in the first house, so they must not walk.
Dude, I don't know what you do. They must be fucking tiptoeing in their
Nothing.
motherfucking Jordans.
Nothing.
Dude,
dog.
like, I don't know what they're doing
What,
over
are you
there.
home?
Well, that's what I'm
car's
saying.
I think they just sleep and chill.
I feel like they Airbnb it.
I was actually at a customer today that wants to put an Airbnb sign in their yard because they sell their apartment or whatever as Airbnb. Find us on Airbnb or something. I was like, yeah, we could do that for you.
Where at?
Somewhere down northeast.
I'll cop it.
It was like a property management company, so like they sell and rent shit, you know what I mean? So. Yeah, when you hit me up and you said motherfucker, I'm mixing this meat and I got a motherfucker another. I was like, motherfucker, I'm literally thinking, okay, you with the hair that you have, you're fucking making the meat. You make, oh man, I ain't got nothing to put in my meat for my family. And I'm in there, I'm like, oh my god, trying to conduct business, and this motherfucker again. Why didn't you cook it yet, motherfucker? I try to come at a satisfactory time.
It's thaw in out.
Just know that I was that person that was going to be there for you. Did I give you the fucking whole box? Yes, I gave you the whole box of white rice, not expired, not even short dated, not even close.
Hey,
I mean, that's commitment.
no one said no thank you. No one said didn't want it.
You didn't say thank you, though, either.
I did.
Nobody said no thank you. That's what you said.
I said thank you. Actually, I said I appreciate it.
I
Actually.
actually did say that, yeah. Dude, you do have more pumpkins grow good. I was looking earlier when I was fucking giving the rice across the fucking the whatever fucking event thing. There's like a couple little ones that are like I can see like a bird's eye view. But they're real tiny, but they're getting ready.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking irritated.
It's
about
almost
that.
out. Yeah, it's almost out of season too, bro. So they better hurry up.
Yeah.
I gotta-
Well, you had fucking like 5 or some kid gotta fucking smash it.
I gotta water them here soon.
Yeah, it doesn't rain regularly at all.
You don't gotta water them that much.
Oh no.
Yeah, what? Hang on.
You say it hasn't been rained a lot, but it was raining last week.
One inch of water per week.
Is that a lot? I don't think so, right?
You gotta kind of drown her a little bit. But since that's on an incline, I drench the leaves on top, so it kind of just creates its own little biome and drips on its own, like what it wants to drip on. Cause it has pores, so it'll just it'll absorb it where it needs, where it drips. And if it doesn't need it, it'll just go into the soil to help the roots. Hand me a beet bowl.
A meatball?
A beet bowl.
I need your beat bowl.
You handed me a beet.
Then put some flour in, motherfucker. Where's your flour? Where's your full bowl pack? 7. What it was. That's cool you got that job though, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Out of 10.
They gotta give you a shirt and shit, man. Go blue.